Hey, it's Justin with Serra Acura. We just got this 2022 Acura MDX here in the technology package in, and I wanted to shoot a quick video to go over what comes in that technology package. So above and beyond this base MDX, or the premium as they call it, in the Acura lineup, what do you get in the technology package to help you guys decide what equipment's right for you? So let's go. Okay, so the first feature that comes in the technology package, you can see, and really from the outside appearance-wise, really a visible feature differentiating this one from the premium or entry-level model are these 20-inch alloy wheels, and they use that machine face with that dark gray or dark charcoal inserts around the middle, and they're a 20-inch upgraded from a 19 on the premium model, which Acura uses. That's their entry-level model. So again, the 20-inch alloy wheels, that's the first thing that comes in that package. The second piece of that package are these power folding outside mirrors. So when you lock the vehicle, and I made the mistake of not putting the key there, let's grab that real quick. Open when you unlock the vehicle, or there is a button inside to manually open and close those mirrors. So say you're pulling into your garage or what have you, right here by your mirror switch, the button there, you fold those mirrors in and out as you like. If you keep the switch in the down position, they will not fold when you turn off the vehicle if you don't like that feature. The next feature we have are the front and rear parking sensors. So right there in the bumper, you can see those proximity sensors, and they're in the front as well as in the rear of the vehicle. So if I run around back here, you can see proximity sensors. Now, those do a couple different things. One that's combined a little bit with the blind spot indicator, so they also work in conjunction with that, which does come standard on all MDX models. But they also added another feature along with those parking sensors, and that is the low speed braking control. And what that is as you're backing up the MDX, say you're coming out of a parking spot and there's someone walking behind you, the vehicle will actually tap the brakes as well as alert you to kind of slow down the vehicle so you don't hit something. So it's kind of a nice reminder, more than just the audible and visual features that you have with the parking sensors. It also applies those brakes, and that's part of that technology package. That's the next piece in that, upgraded from the standard MDX. The other piece, a little smaller on the outside, but still a nice feature to have, is on the door handle with your keyless access system. Is you have to lock the vehicle, I just have a touch there, and to unlock it, I grab the handle. That comes standard on all of them. What they do on the technology package is they add that same unlock and lock feature to the rear doors. And what's nice about this is, obviously, if you have rear passengers getting in the vehicle, when you grab that rear door, it unlocks all the doors all the way around, because it assumes there's passengers and it locks everything. Now, it also does have that same lock switch as well on that rear door, but it adds that. So on a premium model or the entry-level model, you only get the front one. They add the rear doors all the way around on the vehicle with the technology package. Okay, and the next feature that comes in that technology package is going to be right up top here, and that is right there in the windshield, which you can barely see. That camera system and everything comes with the adaptive cruise control and what have you. The collision mitigation braking system works together. But right below that is the sensors for the rain sensing windshield wipers. And again, so that comes part of that technology package, and that is a nice feature where if you leave your wipers here, wiper stock, if you leave those wipers I can get a picture of that. In the auto setting, it will automatically turn those wipers on and off for you as it measures the amount of rain falling on the windshield. So it's a nice feature if you never had them before. You can adjust the sensitivity of it, but a nice bonus feature. And again, with you buying a luxury vehicle like this, it's a nice feature to have. Okay, the next feature that comes in the technology package is the upgrade to the Milano leather interior. And as you can see, it's got the perforation just in the middle section there, so that's perforated, and this is a solid leather. It's got the contrasting stitching that runs along there. Now if we get a good picture of that in the light, which this is the espresso interior, which has been a really popular color in the MDX, and that's a little bit harder to see the black contrast stitching that they use in that, but some of the other colors, especially if you go with the lighter one, you'll see that contrasted stitching. But it looks really nice, and it's a really nice soft leather. And the next feature on the MDX is the Acura navigation system with 3D view. And so this is the next generation, the Acura navigation system. It has, obviously, on this big 12-inch display, you have the navigation system over on this side, and on this side we can have audio information, and I have that off at the moment so you can hear me talk. It has 3D view, meaning you can have a top-down look, or you can have a look like this. This happens to be at night, so that is in night mode, so you can see where we're sitting there at the dealership here. The other feature that comes along with that is Acura real-time traffic and freeway conditions. And so what that means is that as we're looking at the traffic on the roads, and I don't have a good road here to show you because I'm not driving anywhere, but it will display the amount of traffic flow, and it works really well. It's really great when you're headed somewhere and you can kind of look ahead and see if there's any traffic or any traffic buildup. Really a great feature. Once you have it, it's tough to live without that, because it's nice to see what's coming up ahead if there's an accident, or even if you get stuck in some traffic, it helps to see ahead what's going on there. So that is part of that, and also traffic rerouting, which is pretty standard on a lot of navigation systems, but it is included here. So when it sees there's an accident ahead, it'll give you some options to reroute you if you choose, and you can set all that up in your navigation system, and it's nice. Other feature part of that technology package that you'll find in the list, which is a little bit harder to understand, is Acura's GPS linked climate control. And essentially what that does is you have a driver and passenger setting here, and what it does is, assuming that we have let's say we have the temperature here set at 73 degrees, based on where you're driving and the position of the sun and the temperature inside the cabin, it will adjust the cabin temperature, whether that means heat or cool, to that side of the vehicle that needs it, based on which direction the vehicle is going in relation to where the sun's at, for as far as heat coming in the vehicle. Acura's had that for almost a decade now. It's almost overkill when you tell somebody about it, because they're like, what are you talking about? What do you mean GPS linked climate control? But it works really well. It is a nice feature. It's one of those features, unless someone points it out or tells you about it, you'd never figure it out because the vehicle does it on its own. But it's a great way of keeping the cabin nice and cool or heated, consistent all the time. And it does work well. Hard feature to kind of point out to you, but it does work, and it is a great feature to have. All right, and the next feature is one of the favorite features, is the ELS Studio audio sound system with 12 speakers, upgraded from the regular audio system, and it even includes ceiling speakers. So right above you, you have speakers built into the ceiling. Awesome audio system. And that is an upgrade above the standard stereo speaker or system that comes standard on the MDX. Last feature I have here, we're in the dark, so you can get a good view of this as much as possible, is the Acura Ambient lighting. And you can see the lighting strips, LED lighting strips that run through the doors in the front. And I'll go reach around to the back. Really cool ambient lighting, and that lighting you can change the color of it. So here in the regular normal mode, it is a white light. As I move up to sport, it turns red. back to normal. And then comfort mode is a nice cool blue, really cool lighting there in the blue. And then if I move to snow, change that mode over there to snow, it moves to a kind of like a whitish color, almost similar to the normal mode. But there's several different options, and I'm just doing that by selecting the dial below to adjust through those modes, and gives that cool ambient lighting. And you can adjust that depending on how you like it. You can set that lighting up. Okay, so every once in a while there's a couple features that Acura just does not happen to put on the list, or somebody didn't share the information, that come part of a particular package that they don't list anywhere and you can't tell. But as a consumer, it'd be helpful to know that those either come with it or it doesn't. One thing Acura upgraded for the 2022 Acura MDX is they went to a 3-position memory seating, meaning those are remote link for driver 1 and driver 2, but they also have a 3rd position there if you have another driver, or you just want to have another setting that you can set up the seat. A lot of people might use that 3rd setting even for an exit feature on the vehicle, which is really nice that they gave that extra option. But one thing that they did that they haven't done before in the past is they've added memory seating to the passenger side as well. So they've never had that before, but now they have memory seating on the passenger as well, a 3-position memory seating. And again, that's not listed, but that does come part of that technology package, because on the premium model that is not available. Again, just one of those features that you do get as part of that technology package, and it does not come on the standard MDX. Another great feature that they put on the all-new MDX is the side sunshades for the rear passenger. So this is on the technology package. You get these built-in sunshades. So no longer with the baby shade with the suction cups against the window, or even if you're hauling your family members in the car on a hot summer day and that sun's blaring through, you have a nice shade that's just built in. You can slide right up. It's not new, not revolutionary, but it sure is a nice feature to have, and that comes in this technology package. Okay, that's a quick recap of everything that you get in the technology package. So hopefully this will help you decide what kind of equipment that you want, as it doesn't come inside that package, or do you need to move up to the next package, which would be the A-Spec package, or above that package is also the advanced trim, which comes fully loaded with all the equipment available on the MDX. Technology package happens to be one of the most popular configured packages on the MDX, and in the foreseeable future I imagine it'll be the same for the 22 model as well. So lots of great equipment. Don't forget that it comes with a lot of standard equipment that I did not cover in this video. Just talked about what comes in addition to that standard equipment within the technology package. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. If there's any questions or comments, please let us know. If there's any other information that you'd want us to get out to you, we'd be more than happy to do so. Thanks for watching. Again, Justin with Serra Auta, and we'll talk to you soon. I'm still sitting here in the dark enjoying this ambient lighting in the MDX, but most of all, get behind the wheel of this thing. This is an awesome vehicle to drive, and you'll be glad you did.